What should you do if you start to feel sick? Is it just a cold, just allergies? Are you getting the flu? It seems kind of simple on the surface, but actually it can be hard to tell sometimes. You don't necessarily have to take a day off just because you have a sniffle or two. So by the end of this video, you're gonna have a better idea of what you should do if you start to feel sick, whether you wanna do it or not. Hey, it's Coach Eric and Nico bringing you another video. He's in his harness today because we've just been doing some hiking. I've been getting over a nasty viral infection, so we've been limited to walks. And so today we're talking about, should you work out when you're sick? Well, this channel should probably be called It Depends, because that's the answer to a lot of questions in triathlon, and today is no different. All right, buddy. Over the long term, exercise actually improves our immune system function. But in the short term, after each workout, there's a slight dip in your immune capabilities, which leaves you more susceptible to illness. So just another reason why rest and recovery after working out is a great way to actually prevent illness in the first place. But at some point, you're probably gonna feel a little bit sick. So should you work out or not? Now, if you Google enough, you're probably gonna find that the general rule is if your symptoms are above the neck, work out. If they're below the neck, don't work out. And so real quick, what that means is maybe if you have a light headache, maybe you've got a runny nose, maybe a little bit of a scratchy throat, and you otherwise feel okay, go ahead and work out. Or maybe you can just modify the workout where you're maybe not doing as intense or you're going a little shorter, but you're probably okay. It could be cold, allergies, etc. If it's below the neck where you've got really a lot of chest congestion, hacking cough from the chest, body aches, and so on, you may be leading to early signs of a fever or something. So those things you should not work out. But ultimately it comes down to knowing your body and doing what's best for you. If you have any doubt, take a day off or two or however many you need to feel better. Look, no one wants to miss any days, but if you work out when you're sick, you're thinking short term, and true success happens when you actually think long-term goals. Now, I'm talking about illness, not injury. If you're injured some way, you could probably do some cross-training. That's the beauty of doing triathlon. But illness is a different story. You got to ask yourself, will missing a couple days or even a whole week really mess up your whole season? For the majority of us, most likely, no. But if you train kind of through an illness, you could prolong it, where then you're, instead of missing a few days or a week or two, you're missing weeks and weeks or even hopefully not months, but you could keep prolonging it. And if you don't miss that much time, the workouts that you do while you feel sick are going to be less quality anyway, and you won't have the gains that you would have if you were feeling really fresh. You got to remember, this is supposed to be fun. Training racing is fun. So take some time off, rest, recover, and then get back to working out hard. The reason for this video is that I started to feel sick. I had a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a cough, and so I said, you know what? I'm going to practice what I preach. I'm taking the day off, and I did. Got some extra sleep. The problem is, and my mistake, is that I woke up the next day and I didn't feel any better. In fact, I might even, looking back, felt a little bit worse. But instead, I did my 90-minute mountain bike workout as I had on my schedule. And then the biggest mistake I did is I tried to make up for the 30-minute run that I missed the day before, giving myself that 2-hour workout. I felt terrible during the whole workout. And then guess what happened later? Yeah, started to get chills, get achy, ended up with a fever that night. Long story longer, had a fever for multiple days, and now we're on day 11 where I still haven't done a workout because even though the fever's long gone, I still feel exhausted, I'm still coughing, I'm still sniffling, and just now starting to feel 100%. Should have done is when I woke up that second day is either kept the workout really easy or actually taken another day off and just gone with like a hike with Nico. I mean, he wouldn't have complained about that at all, and I probably would have felt better. And maybe I would have missed another day or two. I was really getting sick, but certainly not the 11 that I've just missed. There's definitely a time to push through pain and discomfort in triathlon, and especially in a race. But there's no point in being a hero in training, and in doing so, all I got was more days off. When you make that difficult decision to rest, then commit yourself to it. Sleep more, take a nap, drink more fluids, do a little bit more foam rolling, do more deep breathing or meditation, do some light stretching. So even though it's a day off, you're still doing what you can to help your body recover so that you can be better prepared when you actually go back to training. Those activities will get you back to training faster. My last piece of advice, if you do miss several days from an illness and up to a week or whatever case may be, and you feel like you're ready to go back, wait just one more day, because again, causing a setback or a flare-up of something is just not worth another 3 to 5 to 7 days of just kind of feeling crappy. So take that extra day, ease back into it, and you'll be back training and racing on the trails in no time. Even though it's an individual decision, I hope this video was helpful in making that decision of whether you should train or not. Put a comment below. Tell Nico and I what symptoms you just have been able to train with no problem, and what things you should, if they start coming, you should definitely just take those couple of days off, let your body recover, come back stronger, so that not only will we be out there on the trails, but you'll be out there training and having fun on the trails. We'll see you next week.